This is part 2, y'all. It stopped. I'm sorry. It doesn't require you gripping and exerting energy for the sake of maintaining your receptivity of the wealth and inheritance that is due to you because of who you are and your divine and spiritual position. Okay? So, Four of Pentacles, helping to clarify the the helping to clarify the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, some other key words that came through. So I talked about material gain and stability, and then caution against gripping too tightly. Okay, you need to trust in the divine because you are of the divine. You got divine position, divine mission, divine ministry. You don't need to be gripping too hardly on this. You gripping, that means you ain't trusting that it's yours. It's yours though, my love. I promise it is. The next point that came through was relaxing your wealth. It belongs to you. You're not hurting anyone. You're not hurting anyone by claiming what belongs to you, okay? It's your inheritance. The world is abundant, contrary to popular belief, okay? And you deserve to have exactly what belongs to you. You don't have to be sorry for deserving and being in a position to inherit abundance because you see other people who are nowhere near this energy, because your heart is of a heart that will assist in changing this world to where those type of people won't have to exist, right? Like those type of circumstances that those certain people experience won't have to exist. Those circumstances won't exist. All right, my love. So first and foremost, you have to remember who you are, claim who you are, know who you are. Then you get your inheritance, right? Then you get your inheritance, and then you're going to move forward from there, and then the cards are speaking to that energy, okay? But I just want you to know, don't feel bad. And I feel a need to say that because I be feeling bad for like people who seem to be homeless, who seem to be without a home. You know, they're panhandling, they're asking for money and stuff like that. And I was a person once who used to always give, but then I realized, like, damn, I really don't have it to give like that. Like, for real. Like, I might look like I got it all good and together. So they asking me, but for real, like, I'm struggling too. Maybe not on the level that they are, but I am struggling, you know? So something says, like, that is not your responsibility to consider and think about. What your responsibility to consider and think about is, how do you move forward? How do you move forward from this energy of, hey, you're headed to maximum pentacles energy, yet there's a 5, which means there's some change going on. So what is included in this change? And then we get 4 of Pentacles. Well, it includes 4, which is right before the 5, but it includes stability, you know, control, right? Like, not much confusion going on in terms of what's going on with your Pentacles. However, because maybe you're not used to having it like this in such control, you are stressed, you're worried, you're anxious. But we don't have to be anxious. Anxious comes from fear. Anxiety comes from fear. And I'm not just saying that to like just let you know that. I'm saying that because I know that. Like, shit, I struggle with anxiety for real. I sweat and all because of anxiety. It's nothing new to me, right? But that did come through for you because there's more to come through that will help the message as we continue. 2 of Swords. Yes, 2 of Swords. This is one of the cards that came out to help clarify the 5 of Pentacles. These both came out together to help to clarify this card, okay? So, we already talked about the Four of Pentacles. Now we're talking about the Two of Swords. Reverse. It's reversed, y'all. It's not upright, it's reversed. So what came through when I looked at the book in advance and channeled in advance? Let's see. Oh, I just want to say, I'm sorry I missed it. So, did I miss it? I missed it. In terms of this energy, what also came through in quotations, illuminated vision. Your pathway is cleared. You have pathway clearance as you move forward. Two of Swords. Where are my Two of Swords? Did I write it down? I feel like it's missing. Yep. Okay, so this is where we start this energy. Illuminated vision, pathway. I'm sorry. Illuminated vision, pathway clearance. Okay, pathway clearance. I did not write in parentheses what I was supposed to, which was supposed to be Two of Swords in reverse. That's what I was supposed to write, and I didn't. But in quotations, this card upright, Kim Krans has something written of clear vision and, you know, just it's just clarity. You made a choice and you're good. You know which way you're going, blah, blah, blah. But, I'm sorry. You have a choice to make and you yet don't know. So if it was this way, it's like you have a choice to make and you don't know. You're at a crossroads and you may have some instability and blah, blah, blah. But you got to reverse, love, to clarify this card. Your Five of Pentacles, your change in money and tangible existence and tangible resources. This is one of the cards that came through. Two of Swords in reverse. So the key words associated with this are illuminated vision and pathway clearance. You were confused about how do I move forward? What the fuck is going on? And then you got that clarity. Yes. So choices have been made. An inheritance has been gained. All you gotta do is claim it. That's my new song. Check it out on Apple Music. No, I'm just kidding. Some other points that came through. That inheritance includes the keys to your mansion. Yes, your kingdom, your heaven on earth. Get ready to move in. Get ready to move up and move in. All right, move up and move in. Okay, claiming what is yours, what is rightfully yours, what is readily yours. Remember the word that came through earlier was reparations. Okay. I'm feeling some synchronicity there, yes. Okay, the next point that came out was it starts within and then it materializes. So something tells me as an agent of heart in this time, in this season, you have been feeling internally abundant, but you're like, but not really physically, materially abundant. It's okay because it always starts within. It always starts in spirit. Okay, as above, so below, as within, so without. So it always starts above and then it materializes below. It always starts within and it materializes without. All right. No more blockages. No more locked doors. Yes. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same energy. One of the key words with this upright is blockages. Now I remember. No more blockages. No more blockages. The heavens rejoice because the gateways have been opened. Yes. There were some special bits of messages that came through. Just so you know, I have to tell you because I wrote it down. The last trumpet in relation to revelations in the Bible has been sounded. I am interested in seeing what tomorrow brings, or at least my dreams tonight, what they bring. Yes. Another special bit of information. Spend time in the Libra full moon tomorrow. The Libra full moon occurs tomorrow. I want to say it's in the evening, yes, because moons come out in the evening. Spend time in the Libra full moon tomorrow. It will assist you greatly and significantly in your spiritual process and ascension and evolution, all right? Yes, tune in to the Libra full moon tomorrow. Listen, something just told me, Antoinette. Look, I know I talk a lot. This is a ministry. This is not just a reading. You don't have to be a witch. You don't have to be called a witch. You don't have to be scared of being called a witch to tune in to the energies of our universe, y'all. This is what surrounds us, literally. And I'm going to let you know, whether you believe, and I only say this because I just had, not a conversation, but I was listening to somebody earlier who were talking about flat earth versus round earth. I know there's a debate out there, but I'm gonna let you know something. Whether it's flat earth or round earth, you're still surrounded by the galaxy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are still surrounded by the galaxy, by the astrology, by the zodiac, by the universe. You're still surrounded by the energies of it, my love. It don't matter what the shape of the earth is. What if it's triangle? What you gonna do then? What if it's diamond? What you gonna do then? It doesn't matter. You're needing to recognize and realize and appreciate and receive and work with and collaborate with the energies that govern you, which source governs, okay? Like, because there's layers to this life for real. And something tells me the energy of the planets, including the sun and the moon, are right in the middle of us and source. 1, 2, 3. I would not have a hard time believing it. I'm just letting you know that's what just came through right now for me. Never came through before. I just let you know. So I might have just channeled some unhidden truths for y'all for real just now. For us. But I'm just letting you know, like, okay, pay attention to the full moon tomorrow. I'm gonna just say that. Some Libra is talking about balance, it's talking about relationships, it's talking about beauty, some Venus energy in there. Okay, it's April 5th, which would oh shit, the day will be a universal number 7, which will be right in alignment with the universal year 7. Ooh, come through. And I know mine's is gonna be, my personal number gonna be 8. That mean nothing but karma, and I'm expecting more good than bad. All right. Yes. All right. Number 4, the 4th card. Damn. Takes a long time, doesn't it? I'm sorry. Eventually, when I get it set up, I won't feel so bad because I'm holding my phone. That's why I feel more bad than not, because I'm holding my phone. But when I get to not having to hold my phone, oh yeah, shit, there's gonna be 3 parts to these reads. Okay. Daughter of Wands. Okay, Daughter of Wands. This is the next card coming on through after we have clarified the 5 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords reversed. A Daughter of Wands, which could also be seen as maybe like the Princess of Wands in other decks, okay? The concepts that came out as highlighted by Kim Krans are visionary and passionate. The card was upright, so we taking them as is. These are the notes that I channeled. Free to progress and create as a divine and heart-led co-creator. That's what came through. You are now free, or you are becoming free. Because I'm going to let you know, I had 5 cards come out with 5 at the base. The 2 extras came out to clarify 1 card. So we're not counting them in this 5. There were 5. This is the middle card. There's 2 before it, 2 after it. This is the card of pivot. This is the card of change. And it just makes sense because the card number is 5, representing change. All right. So now you can consider what you are looking forward to versus these 2 being of past and energy you coming up out of. Maybe this is current but clarified, remember, by these 2 cards here, but then moving forward. Next, we're hitting this, and I got 1 more card in terms of the tarot deck. Okay. So the Daughter of Wands, free. You are now. You're free to progress and create as a divine and heart-led co-creator moving forward. Okay, when I say co-creator, I'm saying you're co-creator. You're co-creating with someone else, but primarily you're co-creating with the divine. All right, you're co-creating with Source, with Mother and Mother Goddess and Father God. All right, you are in tuned with the spiritual authority and power, just like Jesus was with his Father and then some. Okay, it's the same for you, and you are creating from that partnership, that union, that energy. So quick, straightforward, clear, no chaser, no worries, stress free, gaining rewards, obtaining rewards, receiving rewards, divorcing the weight of the past and moving on to fly free, full of love and surrounded by love, changing the world one flight at a time. All right, at a time, one flight at a time. All right, I think it's very beautiful that we had all these swords energies, especially most of the family of the swords. Look at this. Son of Swords, reverse, Mother of Swords, upright, and then Daughter of Swords, upright. We also got the Two of Swords up in there. But in terms of talking about the major arcana, then the Daughter of Swords, the only one we missing is the King of Swords. But I'm going to be honest, I feel like that has to do with the next card, all right? So in terms of this Daughter of Swords energy, what else came through was, yes, okay, divorcing the way of the past, da-da-da-da, and then extremely protected, again, equaling no worries. When you are extremely protected, you're fully protected, you have no worries. You're holistically protected, you have no worries. So we already talked about no worries. It just came through to clarify extremely protected. That's why you got no worries. All right, moving on forward and upward. Just like a princess or prince of the Most High, royal rulers. Okay, so I say of the Most High, the queen and the king of the world. You the prince and the princess of that shit. All right, or you, at least it's the energy that's surrounding you moving forward, which means expect protection, expect something to receive. Okay, let's look at this, y'all. Son of Swords was first. It was upside down. Then you're moving on to the Daughter of Swords upright. So fucking beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful, right? Because what we say, Son of Swords upright is forceful and determined, and then up and upside down is like, oh, you just receive, boo. You don't gotta force. You don't gotta, press no more. You done the work. You good. So from that energy to this, you're upgraded. Yeah, you're upgraded. The energy is upgraded. Yes. Okay. Embrace your gifts with no shame, no apology. Okay, Daughter of Wands energy, this is where you're headed. You get here, you're feeling like you are getting some assertive, internal, emotional, passionate energy towards your destiny. Don't feel no shame, no apology for it, because that's a part of your destiny. Okay, Destiny's Child. Number 5, Two of Cups. Number 5 is Two of Cups. Beautiful card. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We love this card in the tarot. At least those of us who love love. Oh, we love when we see that card. Yes, we do. Okay. So the concepts that came through as keywords for the Two of Cups: connection, love, and romance. Yes. And I'm going to just read off what I channeled coming on through as further information. It takes two. That song. It takes two, babe. I think that's how it go. I'm going to stop there because that's all I remember. And then the next one that came in was Just the Two of Us by Will Smith. Just the two of us. Hey, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Hey, you and I. Yeah. Yeah. That's some real love coming on through. I just thought Al Green. I don't know. I did. Maybe he was about that too. All right. Then, a little special bit came through. Okay, I'm glad I took notes because I didn't remember this. It says, watch Will Smith. I feel like that's just in relation to pop culture, social media, but y'all know they be sending us messages. If you catch them, you catch them. If you don't, I don't know. But something came through in my channeling that says, watch Will Smith. Moving forward. All right. I just heard moving forward. Woo. All right. Another point that came through in relation to this card, as I'm channeling the card energy, new love, new heights in love. Oh, yes. Ooh, yeah. I just feel like going old school for a minute. What's a song? Bring a song through, love, spirit. Come on. Yeah. Hey, that's what they gave me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What did it? Fast forward. So living for love for you. Hey, each and every day. Hey, yeah. Say it one more time. Listen. Hey, said I'm living for the love each and every day. Yeah, that is Al Green. That's so funny. That's Al Green because he came through just a bit ago. What does he say? Oh, I can't remember, but yes, Al Green. All right, I love that when that type of stuff happens. Yes, living for the love. All right. The next point was reward for open-hearted faith. Yes. Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. I gotta do. Hey. Go, Faye. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Not sorry. All right. Reward for open-hearted living. Keep your heart open, my love. We are agent of hearts. Yes. Yes. The next point was receive, all caps, exclamation point. Receive, all caps, exclamation point. Receive, all caps, exclamation point. You better receive what belong rightfully to you. Yeah. And then the last point that came through for this card was, it was just a reminder pretty much of what I was singing while I was in the shower before the reading. Melodies from heaven, hey, rain down on me, yeah, rain down on me. Melodies from heaven, I rain down on me, rain down on me. Take me in your arms and hold me close. Hey, that's it. So, all this is love, energy coming through y'all. For real, for real, for real. Melodies from heaven. Get ready to receive them. They are your reward. As you go into new heights in love. Okay. All right. Keep the faith. Hey, now. I'm almost done. Whether you believe me or not. I am. All right, y'all. So that's all the tarot decks. That is all of the tarot decks. So now we are moving on to the oracle decks. And I promise you it's not a lot. It's just 2 cards. Okay? It's just 2 cards, right? Plus me. Plus me and my interpretations and my elaborations and my teaching and my education. But it's cool because that's my ministry, y'all. I am not just a card reader. What I am includes the ability of using the cards, but they're not required. I just enjoy them. I really do. All right, y'all. Moving on to my 2 oracle decks. I'm not using all my oracle decks today. Just 2 of them. So the first one came out again from last time. I promise you it came out all on its own. He just galloped on out again. Like, we ain't done with this energy. Okay? Mountain Goat. Because it came out not too long ago. All right? The little description on the card says, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Yes? All right. Now, this is what I got that channeled on through. Okay? First of all, as I was looking at the card and channeling energy from the card, Whitney Houston came through like boop, boop, boop. Yes, I'm here, sugar. Yeah, and the greatest love of all. That actually came through the last time when I was reading about this card. It was the greatest love of all because, of course, we know GOAT is greatest of all. But here on Ladybug Lotus and with the Agents of Heart energy, we talking about love all day, every day, all the time. Okay, so I immediately heard I put my pen to paper, I immediately heard the greatest love of all. Yeah, I don't really know how the song goes, but I remember that part of the song. I do. So I wrote it down. But yes, this is all about the greatest love of all, okay? Which next that I wrote down, agape. It's agape love. The greatest love of all has a term to it, a concept to it, a label to it. It's called agape. Agape love. And I'll just tell y'all, I was driving through the city a couple of days ago, and I saw this church called Agape Love for the first time ever. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Because I've been thinking about agape. Now I see agape right here. That's cool. I like that. The next point that came out in regards to this card, y'all. No distractions with an exclamation point. It came through like that with an exclamation point. I gotta be honest. No distractions. Distractions are intentional from the spiritual realm to harm, delay, stop, and taint the greatest love of all between divine counterparts, because they know that when divine counterparts come together and really unite in real love, in agape love, ooh, the world shakes for the betterment of it. Yes. Earthquakes for improvement. Yeah. Ooh. Keep on moving forward, Lord. Okay, because I know I like to elaborate. They said keep going, keep on going. All right. Keep that sword energy, because there are distractions that are intentional. Okay, there are so many distractions in this world that are intentional too, are against this love for real happening for real for the earth, not just the people that's involved, not just the children that's involved, but for the earth, for real, for the world, y'all. We gotta keep that sword energy for real, that perceptiveness, that perception, that sharpness. Like, hey, I know what you want. You can't play me. You can't take control of my mind. Nah, I got mines. I value mines, right? That stay on that, because they gonna come for you. They gonna come for your mind for real. Something tells me they can't really come for your heart for real. They gonna come for your mind though. I feel something telling me the heart is guarded by spirit, but the mind is up to man. You're gonna have to be on your P's and Q's for real. That's why it's important that if you feeling like you need to be like solo and in solitude, be on that shit. Like for real. Don't give up on that. Don't be lenient with that, because the mind is fragile. The human mind is fragile, y'all. I've seen it up close. It's fragile. Material prosperity brought on through divine love reunions. Yes, okay. Material prosperity and divine love reunions go hand in hand. Yes, they do. Okay, I hope that landed, because I'm feeling the need to move forward. All right. Money. Oh, I broke down the word money not too long ago, and then it came up again for me to break it down again. Okay, so if you have money, right? The word money, money. All right. One thing that came to me was the fact that the number 1 is literally spelt in the word money. If you take M off, you take Y off, you got 1. And then, so as I'm going with my spirit and channeling, something led me to write down my one and only. Something tells me that when it comes to agents of heart, and it comes to those of us who are not necessarily prioritizing money, materialistic wealth, all those things in terms of living life in a good way and in a happy way, we're not gauging that by our tangibles, right? we're more focused on our intangibles, on the spiritual. Something tells me that for us and for those who are like that, when it comes to your money, your currency, your income, what you're generating into your life, that was just some channeling, because all that didn't come before. What you're generating into your life, oh, it does indeed have something to do with you and your one and only, which is ding ding ding, yes, another person. You're not meant you are not meant to achieve success at this journey to real, true agape love by yourself. You're not meant to do that as a human. Not as a human. You're not meant to. Spirit is not cruel like that. She said, tell them I ain't cruel like that. Mother Goddess is not cruel like that. So then thus Father God is not cruel like that. Source, cosmic resources, all that, stars and the universe and the galaxy, they're not cruel like that. Okay. Damn. I think this is important, because I've thought like, well, I don't need my other. And it's like, you don't need, maybe not, but if you want joy, happiness, fulfillment, stresslessness from worrying about your stability and your finances, you are on a path of needing to reunite with unite with your divine counterpart. As you fuel your energy into that, then your materialistic abundance and wealth will grow. Oh, that was a word. Something told me to write down. Next, focus on your love. Keep your heart open and your mind pure. All right, so be careful what you watching on TV, what you taking in as beliefs. This is where it gets a little tricky sometimes with religion, because people take what they hear from the pulpit very seriously, me included when I was younger. Be aware of what you're taking in as beliefs. You take it in through your conscious mind. If you take it in seriously enough through your conscious mind, your subconscious will adopt it, and it'll become a part of your reality, and it might be something that you actually sincerely didn't desire to be a part of your reality. Okay, think of your mind as husband and your heart as wife, your conscious mind as husband, your subconscious mind as wife. And a loving wife is going to follow and submit and all that, listen to, love the leadership of her husband, right? The heart and the mind is that type of dynamic. So you just want to be careful what you're taking in, who you're listening to when they call you to just talk and vent, what you're watching on TV, what you're listening to regarding music. Just be aware. Okay, because eventually stuff will sink into your heart and then eventually becomes your reality. Alright, and I really fear for people who don't know what that's doing for them for real. Okay? Taking in the wrong stuff. It's just like food. It's just like what we take into our mouths, what you're taking into your attention, it's the same as what you eat. Alright? Just it's symbolic. Okay? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that make me want to be a professor. For real. Damn it, I'm going to have to look up some professor jobs. That's what Spirit telling me, I think. Alright, y'all. Keep your heart open, your mind pure. Your reward shall come in form of both spiritual and material wealth. abundance, and happiness. Okay, you get rewarded for devoting yourself to your journey. So I do feel encouraged and compelled to speak to those around my age. I'll say something said from 28 to something said to 25. If you're within the 28 and 25 age of range right now, um that message was greatly for you. All this is mostly greatly for you because you're more so an adult. Now we're talking to a minor who is also an agent of heart, but they're a minor. You still live with your parents. You gotta follow the rules and all that stuff. It's gonna be a little bit different, right, than those who are, I'll say, from going onward from their 28th Saturn return onward. That's what I just heard. Okay, their 28th. Is that a gnat? I promise you I've been seeing gnats. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a distraction. Or if that's just something spiritual going on. I told you, like, the water around my place and shit is attracting a bunch of gnats because it's hot and it's humid. And so some of them are making their way into my house. And I feel like I saw something fly into my head. And I did not like that. But I could have been tripping because I don't see anything. And I didn't see anything. But something been telling me it's probably time to wash my hair. Alright, moving on. Sorry. Distractions. Yes. So those of you who are like age of 28 and beyond, yes, reward shall come to you in the form of both spiritual and material wealth, abundance, and happiness. Okay? All right. There was a last special bit that came through, which was fight for love, y'all. Fight for love. Fight for the love in your life. However it's coming to you and showing up to you in your life, fight for that shit. Whether it's just an emotional fight, you know, you don't always have to be so assertive when you fight. You can actually be passive, and I'm gonna let you know how, right? Like, how so? Because let's say somebody you know is calling you who's typically negative. You already know what to expect, especially if you're listening to your intuition. You already know what to expect, yes? But you've entered a new relationship, or you entered a new hope in regards to relationship. The way you can fight for that new hope and relationship and love, don't answer the phone, because you already know what to expect, right? But let's say you're gullible enough to answer the phone. I'm gullible. Put that as one of my middle names, gullible. Because I be so naive and optimistic and trusting everybody without no type of vetting process, right? I'm learning. But let's say, so you answer the phone. All right. But you still got this hope and optimism and new love going on. Ooh, my life on a different path, but something comes along your path to try and distract you. A call from a toxic, gossiping ass, negative ass, low vibrational best friend or friend, right? What do? So you can not answer the phone because you already know what's up. Or let's say you answer the phone. Then what do? Don't engage. Girl. Yeah. When you get a chance, change the topic of conversation. But some people so stubborn, I know, they won't let you. So then eventually, shit, if you gotta lie, that's what lies are there for real. Girl, ooh, my mama called, I gotta call you back. But listen, if you don't want to put no lie out there that you don't want eventually to come true, I recommend against it. So if you don't want your mama calling you, don't say that for real. Some people don't want their mama calling them. I'm just saying. Let's just say, shit. Oh, girl, I'm so tired. I need to go sleep. Hey, maybe that's something you gotta do, either now or in the near future. Shit, what? Oh, girl. Oh shit. Just, hey, can I call you back real quick? Can I call you back a little later? Can I? Oh, whatever. Get off the phone. Quit engaging. It goes from, if you have to feel like you have to engage, to, oh, how do I disengage? All right. Yeah. So fight for love. Fight for all that. That's how you'll fight for that. You ain't got to be so aggressive. But look, now you in a passive way. Kind of let them know, like, this ain't what you really own at the moment. And do it enough times, they'll stop calling you about that kind of shit. Say, like, damn, they never own this with me. Yeah, it's not my taste, love. It ain't my taste. All right, I'm feeling the move towards the last point for this Daughter of Wands card. All right. Next thing that came through was Wild Rose, Full Moon, and OJ's Forever Mine. All right. Because this is probably going on closer to 2 hours than I thought it would, than I ever thought it would, I will encourage you to look up the lyrics of OJ's Forever Mine, because I wrote down, like, oh, if I have time, but I don't, because I got one more. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I talking about? Damn it, I'm sorry. I done pulled up the wrong card. You talking about this card? I'm sorry. This is the card I was supposed to pull up. But maybe it relates to that card. The mountain goat. I think I just like the image of that card so much. But maybe it does relate to this card. Who knows? Right? Okay, so I'm gonna just, yeah, because even Wild Rose, like, there's roses on this. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And you know, snakes are mostly in the wild. That's a snake. Snakes are not typically pets and domesticated, even though some people, not me, but I was talking about this card. But some of the keywords that did come up: Wild Rose, Full Moon, and Forever Mine regarding OJ's, the mountain goat. All right, so another thing I was gonna say, yes, look up the lyrics for Forever Mine by the OJ's, and you know, just let them sink into your spirit and your heart and your mind. Full moon, that is tomorrow. I want to say it's like 11 something at night, but I don't really remember, but I think it's about like 11:37 at night, something like that. Yeah, 11:37, because 7, 8, 9, 10, and I had saw 3 1, so 11 and then 1, and then it's nighttime because it's the moon. Yeah, at least where I'm at, 11:37. I'm Central Time. All right. Pay attention to the full moon regarding this reading. Yeah, because even in terms of the mountain goat, full moon was included in that description for real. Just so y'all know. Forever Mine by the OJ's. Last oracle card, y'all. My Agents of Heart troopers. Last card, of course, we got to do Rumi, because Rumi is shit. I really feel like I'm related to Rumi on a spiritual level, for real. Maybe even bloodline. I just don't have the proof yet. Not yet. But the concept that came out, the card, was service. Yes, service. Love has, okay, this is the Rumi poem, or the poem by Rumi. This is the last card. All right, y'all. Love has set fire to my past and freed the bird of truth. I was a happy pearl, but the storm of love shattered me. Now I am the ocean water, making thousands of pearls. Yes, y'all. Something told me I was gonna have to read the book's description for this. So I'm gonna just get into that and I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, all right? Here it is. We can become focused on chasing enlightenment, wealth, or both. But the interdependence of life is hidden from this perspective. We fail to see that we need our community and the larger world as much as they need us. Eventually, we begin to realize that individual happiness is inherently disappointing. We become small in our self-contained cocoon, while every fiber of our being longs to be connected not only to the divine, but to the earth and all its inhabitants. It is only in sharing our treasures and the whole of ourselves that we can become as big as the universe itself. As alluring and glamorous as it may seem, being an individual pearl isn't the most exalted creation in this ocean of existence. What we secretly long for is the courage to allow wave upon wave of love to shatter us so we can become the ocean water, home to thousands of pearls. The fire of love has burnt the past, leaving roaring flames behind the figure in this image. He can now see the delicate bird of truth in his hands. The waves around him stir into the storm of love as he realizes that he must have the courage to become the ocean itself. This is the image they're referring to, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Poem in action. Sit in an uncomfortable, sit in a comfortable spot with a pen and paper and close your eyes. Relax your breathing. Ask yourself, how can I be of service? Record your thoughts. Then ask your community, whoever they may be, the same thing. How may I be of service? Bonus, commit to doing one kind deed a day, something that benefits a specific being, the environment, or the world. Continue this for at least a week or make it a steady habit. Rumi, y'all. Rumi with the fucking truth. Rumi with the truthest of the truths. I love Rumi. I love Rumi. Yeah. But I'm sorry, I gotta acknowledge the author of the rest of the stuff. Ari Honorver. Something like that. But, we all inspired by Rumi. Yes, Rumi is like the personification of love for real. Okay. So anyway, y'all, that's my read of Revelations for today, April 4th, 2023. I cannot continue much more beyond this right now. This has been a very long situation, but again, this is my ministry. I'm not just a card reader, nothing like that. I am a spiritual advisor. Like, that has become clear to me, with special gifts that can really help people for real. So I hope you are helped by this for real. Me, spirit, my ancestors, we thank you for being present on Ladybug Lotus today or whenever you see this video. And we hope that you do return to receive more spiritual encouragement and inspiration to your confidence on your divine path that you are definitely on. And I thank you for being of heart and for heart and of love and for love on this earth in this day's age, because we are headed towards something so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, so beautiful. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Ladybug Lotus, this has been another Read of Revelations. Thank you for joining. See you next time. I am out.